So yeah, and that's how this whole thing is gone about. The Obamas was in there doing all kinds of things, goings ons. Okay, I don't know if he, she, or she, he. I don't know, but there was a lot of surrogacy going on. You know, taking this egg here, da, 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 and planting in somebody's, and somebody having a baby for them. All this demonic stuff is going on. Okay, Obama just didn't get voted in by the people. He was a plant. He was at the freak offs too. All presidents were at the freak offs. All of them. And they all had something on them, and they weren't making no decisions. They weren't making no big decisions that Hollywood wasn't making for the people. Everybody knows that music moves the world, and music is where the money is. And video killed the radio star. Video. So our votes were not counting. We voted, and they looked at it and they laughed. And it was according to my dad put whoever's in there according to the hearts of the people. And every single year, it was evil and wicked, even though it seemed like it was. Oh, this was a good year. It was a great year. Yeah, it was great. It was a great year for the clear people. And when I say clear, I mean people you could see when their face turned red. You know what I'm saying? Like the vitiligo people. For us, we got a little bit. Like the Bible says, to someone who's hungry, bitter tastes sweet. And we thought we had something going on in Harlem and this and that, this and that. That was breadcrumbs. Like, and if you did have money, they kept an eye on you, and there was some prostitution and something going on in the background. Because to make something legit, and the vitiligo people didn't have nothing to do with it is very rare. Black millionaires, like for real, for real. Because this land was stolen by them. And they still think they got a hand on it, but they don't. This is my land. The brown Hebrew girl, this is her land. My people, no longer theirs. They did way too much. They did way too much. So I don't care what they look like, and they get on them podiums and they sit there, they talking about this, and we're gonna put this law into office, and we're gonna do this, and what you gonna do is sit down, have a whole couple of seats. I don't care if you gotta put one butt cheek on one seat and one butt cheek on the other. You're gonna have a whole couple of seats, sit downs. Because my dad is not tearing you up in your mind. He definitely gonna be tearing you up in your body and tearing you up in the bank accounts and letting everybody know who's the boss. That's what's going on in the future. Like I said, everybody's planning this and planning that, and my dad's got a whole other plan for you. Now, I don't know how true it is, but there's going to be different kind of weather in places where there was never, ever, ever snow. So if you're used to your vineyards and your crops and this, famine, it's coming, people. This is no joke. And see, America don't think it's happening because they can look out their windows. Oh, the sun is shining. Yeah, they still got their Mercedes. They still got their car. Listen, in a matter of time when beep 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 beep, people are gonna start taking. There ain't no hide in them cars. They got chips in them cars. They know exactly where to find it. It's not like in the 70s you go hide it at your grandma's down the street, put it in your grandma's yard and lock the fence. No, they come in repo. Man is coming. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna probably crush the car, burn them. We ain't gonna need all these cars because it ain't gonna be that much people. You ever thinking about that? Ain't gonna be that much traffic because there ain't gonna be that many people riding around, driving places, trying to get places. This is real. This is happening in real time. Guys don't have to take me serious, but you better get out of everybody else's business and tend to your own. Tend to your soul. Tend to your souls, your spirits. Get right with my Father through me. Accept who I am because you're not going to make it unless you do it. You're really not going to make it. It's going to be a hard, long, long summer for a lot of people, a lot of crying, a lot of mourning. If they have TikTok and social media up, you're going to see a lot of stories. So and so just died. I just lost so and so. And a lot of people. There ain't going to be no funny TikToks anymore or social media posts, no tweets about making fun of people anymore because the same people you made fun of, the same thing is going to happen to you. And then you're going to realize, like, wow, I just made a TikTok about somebody, and look what just happened to me. You're going to be too embarrassed to be putting up on there, but you're going to need help. So you're going to post. My dad is going to let you post. He's going to make you post because you're going to need financial help. Probably from the same people you made fun of. From the same person you hated on, jealous and envious. And that's what I need these Hollywood people to understand. They're jealous of you, but they don't really know what really, really, really goes on when you go home and go to bed and your mind and everything, what my dad is doing. And they can't get you, no friends or family could get you out of this. But me, but God sent me to help you understand what is mental. You can't use a physical problem to take care, physical means to diagnose, to help a spiritual problem. It's a spiritual. And see, there's no president or man that could get in office and help you deliver you from schizophrenia or dementia or oh, we're doing research. They ain't researching nothing. It's probably the same medicine that's in Tylenols and the same medicine that's in Advils, the same medicine for your heart rate problem. It's a whole bunch of lies. It's just painkillers. These people going to chemo. It is probably some lighter fluid or something they're injecting you with and telling you lies and showing you, oh, see, yeah, this right here, like a fake thing saying you got a brain aneurysm. You got this and this and this. And they showed it to you. Yeah, we got to give you chemo because we're going to kill you now. The same demons coming into your into your hospital room, showing you fake this and this, and it's probably a X-ray from somebody who passed on. This is how dangerous the times are. Fake nurses and doctors that I was seeing, everybody thought it was funny. But now it's your turn. America is your turn. My dad is doing this. There's going to be killer nurses in the nursery. Yeah. So, oh, well, I'm going to have my midwives at home. Midwives, yeah, can know something's going on with the baby, and she won't tell you. No man will be able to trust each other in these coming times. Do you understand what I'm saying? My dad's going to be killing babies out of the womb, like before they even come out. And remember, postpartum depression is going to be worse. So get ready. Hold on to your wig caps. As everything you wished upon me is coming to a theater, a home, a neighborhood near you. Get your tissues ready. Get your ears ready to receive really bad phone calls. This is happening. My dad is no respecter of persons, does not care who you think you are, who you were. It is time to cry out for mercy. It's time. Everybody's planning this, so their birthday party, this and this and this. These thieves are on the run. They take your deposit and they won't show up for your wedding. They won't. I'm telling you, things are going. He has let loose the demons to rob people. I'm planning this, and this for my son and his trip to this, and that. Vacations are not going to be, it won't end well. And the people you traveling with, you don't know them people. My dad gives them over to a reprobate mind, like, okay, it's time to turn them up. And he'll just turn their mind to straight crazy. One minute they sitting there laughing with you, and the next minute they sitting there looking at you like, and you're like, why are you looking at me like that? And they just had a shot of Hennessy or whatever. And that's all it took. Then they gonna want to kill you. Yeah, this is going on. You think you know who you're sleeping with? You think you know who your fiance is? You really think you know who your mother is or your brother is or your sister is? My dad is about to show you guys who you claim your family members are. It's a rude awakening. But good for those of you who are good, who decided, I don't want none of that smoke. Your family members won't be able to get to you. You probably removed yourself from them anyway. But this is coming out of, like, what you guys say, breaking out of the matrix. It ain't easy. You need that one to get you out of there, let you know that there is light on the other side. And that's what I'm here to do. For those who want it. You want life, take it. You know, I am the tree of life. I'm trying to tell you. But everything that you were doing, 2021, 22, 22, 23, 2019, 2018, up until now, everything is coming out. It's going to, I'm shining a light on it as I speak. Like my dad is digging into crates, old stuff. Like my light is going through every dark place. Brothels, every dark place to set the captives free. And exposing all the darkness in Hollywood. But these men, these females and males were a part of. It has to be. It has to. It has to be. So now it takes out the desire to be famous. It's no fun to be famous for being wicked. Why would you be celebrated for a lifestyle of hell, being a devil, being used by the devil? They, I don't know. Yeah, they cannot not know. Quincy's kids not know the nasty and disgusting things that that man took part in. They cannot not know. Yeah, absolutely. And I just saw a video of Michael saying, yeah, Tatum O'Neal wants to, she said she was going to do all these things. And he was like, what? Like it was, he wanted to make sure that his bloodline was contaminated because he knew Michael was going to be, okay? His witchcraft family knew that Michael was going to be king next to the queen. He knew that Michael was an angel. So send him her, so, send Diana Ross to seduce him. Nah, I don't, listen, send Susan, start him off, and that little boy has been, I can't even, I can't even imagine. There was not one person around him that loved him. Not one. Not one. Even if he thinks so, not one. Because they weren't sent to love him. They were sent by the enemy to destroy him. And my dad was making sure that anybody he got was was involved with, he wanted to have children with, that it wouldn't go through at times. Now I don't know how many kids he got now, but it ain't good if it's not good for him to have them kids now. And he was destined to, it was that one son, my son, my son. That's why the enemy wanted to kill Michael, because my son is Adam. Do you understand? He's the beginning. With He was in the beginning. And this one son is the son of David that he's supposed to have with me. Now, if B. Howard is his son, he doesn't have any part of the kingdom. He's not royalty. But the son that he and I have is royalty. He is king of the earth because he's that baby is from me. And that's the one that my dad took from me, took to heaven for me in 2009. Yeah. There's only one king, one queen. And I don't care if you guys don't like what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. You don't have to accept it. You can accept it or not. It does not matter. But it will be done because it's already done. My dad is has taken power from everybody. So I don't care if you get up there making your reports. So so and so flew over here. Let's stand together and act like you know, we're changing this over here and we're changing that over here. He's putting everybody's head and heart that this woman is coming out. She's placed on my throne, and no man will be able to shut the door that I'm about to let her walk through. You all know the truth. And that man, Michael, belongs to her. They belong together and they will be together. And that child is coming. That baby boy will be brought here on earth. And he will rule and reign. And his father's spirit, when he falls asleep, is going to go right back into that little boy. Because my dad promised there always will be a seed of David. His spirit is old as mine. When my dad brings us together, he'll know for sure. He'll know for sure that I gave him eternal life. That's my baby. I don't care what you say. You keep your mouth off my man. So make me pray for you in a way that is going to hurt you. You understand? That is my baby daddy. My baby's daddy. So get ready, America. Those who love the Lord, which I am, and fear the Lord of hosts, which is my Father, get ready. Because for us, it's going to be beautiful thing to see. For our enemies, they're going to be gone. Yay! You plucked from the earth, gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. That's old school. That's old school for real. But anyway, I'm going to stop this video here. And I love my baby, Michael. He's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. Isn't he beautiful? My old man. That's a man. He's a man. And I want all of you guys to know the men come out of Hollywood, knowing that you was living in them dark caves, doing the dark things. Okay, you are men if you come to me and worship me in truth, in love, and in truth, knowing I am who I am, and you all your sins are forgiven, forgotten, and your dark days are way gone. You won't even remember them because we're gonna have so much fun. Let me tell you something. Baby's gonna be born. You're gonna have more kids. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful life. You guys got a beautiful life ahead of you. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. Have these people stop acting like they going you gotta vote them in, you gotta vote. You ain't gotta vote nobody in. My dad already voted me in. Me and Michael in. We gonna run this ship. You understand? It's a kingdom now. There's no more presidencies or nothing like that. That's over. Over. Don't be running out the ballot. Oh, you gonna vote for her? I vote for love. Get this thing out of my house. Tell that man, don't you put no ballot in my mailbox. I ain't giving you no Christmas gift. You put that thing in my mailbox. Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Shame the devil, right? You know and I know is the kingdom is coming, right? That's what you tell him. The kingdom is coming. Let him call you crazy. You let him know God is coming, right? You know God is coming, right? So why you putting this vote for so and so in my mailbox? All right, you're not getting no chocolate candy this year. Just let them know. Let the world know. The true lovers are coming together. The lover is coming to his beloved. So all of my enemies, all the witches and warlocks and everything, y'all gonna be set on fire. You better cut it out. My dad's gonna get you right where you stand. I'm telling you, heart attacks. They're gonna be in the middle of trying to do a voodoo doll. They're gonna be having heart attacks, and they just gonna fall flat on the ground. I'm telling you, my dad's gonna light you on fire. Your house is on fire. Your kids on fire. He is going to light you and your children on fire. You better stop that Google magic and the voodoo and stuff because it's coming at a faster pace now. You know what I'm telling you is true. You better stop messing with God has brought together. Because no man, no voodoo, no hoodoo, juju, whatever you want to call it, is going to tear your butt up. It's going to just boomerang right back to you. You're going to be like, what just happened? My eyeball just popped in my head. You got one eye. I'm telling you, the pain is going to be immense. So you better cut it out. You better cut it out. You better throw all your magic books and your magic spells and your magic cards and all of that stuff and throw it in the garbage. This female I'm talking about, I worship the sun, I worship the moon. I was like, girl, you don't have no idea what you're talking about. She don't know what she's in for. I mean, these people who are seeking their DNA and their genealogies. My dad don't care. He does not care about that. Where you're born is where you're going. Your language, that's where you're going. You can't stay here. It's okay. You got to go back. There ain't going to be no people walking around with high jibs and bibs on and all that foreign attire. No. We wear regular clothes up in here. Girls, my girls are not gonna be walking around with hot shorts and tight shorts and no, we're going back. We're going back. Respectable clothing, respectable language. I love you guys. I might come back and make another one. This video's gonna end. I love you. Take heart to what I'm telling you. Watch. I love you, Michael. See you soon. I love you guys very much with all of my heart. I really do. That's why I'm still here. Okay. I love you. Bye.